Hey tubers, this is Latoya, still in my 19th month. I am tired and some reason I could not get a good angle today. I don't know. I was just so discombobulated in trying to get a right angle sitting up and to do this video. I couldn't get it together. So I just said, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just going to lay down. So, I mean, we're comfortable enough with each other for me to be comfortable. But anyway, just wanted to do a weekly update. A few things happened this week. First thing, I had a sick spell Tuesday morning about 4:30 a.m. I had gotten off diabetes medicine, and for some reason back in September or October, I had some kind of fluke where my A1C had jumped up to like 7.5, which was crazy because my A1C was running like 6.2, 6.0, 5.9, 5.7. They're running low. Those of you who don't know, A1C is like 3-month average of how your glucose levels, your diabetes numbers are running. So anyway, just to be on the safe side, I had suggested that maybe, I'd be put back on medication. I was taking metformin, but metformin gives me digestive upset, makes me very, 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 very nauseated, and I felt like crap. Before I was taking glipizide too, that didn't make me sick. I could tolerate glipizide pretty well, but what she had, excuse me guys, what she had placed me on was, glyburide. And she did, kind of warn me and say, this glyburide will, make you crash sometimes, make your sugar levels drop real fast, and it'll be good to keep a snack around when you take it. So once I felt the effects of that, I had decided that it would be best to take it at night while I'm at home and sleeping. That way I won't have that feeling at work and I would be asleep while that's going on in my body. When I first was taking it, it made me a little jittery, and I could tell, my sugars was dropping. Well, apparently, because I've been trying to get back on track, the other night, I crashed really, really, really bad. Like I said, it was like 4:30 in the morning, and I don't know if I was hot, because I was sleeping in my Grinch onesie pajamas. So I don't know if I had gotten hot in the process and tried to get up and get some air or what I was trying to do. All I know is I woke up on the floor and I called for my husband. And he asked me, how did you end up on the floor? I don't know. So he noticed that I was hot and sweaty. And I could feel that my sugar had crashed. So he unzipped me, he got me some cold towels and put it on my body and my forehead. He brought me some juice, and I can't even stomach juice, but at that point I had no choice but to drink the juice because my sugars were so low. I felt absolutely horrible. So I missed work Tuesday. Also, I was having issues with my neck and my shoulders and the back of my head hurting. And it could be because I've been sleeping on the couch for a while. So I had that going on top of the feeling bad. And then too, for those of you who don't know, I had ended up getting the anemia that women who are of childbearing age can get after they have the gastric bypass. So I was one of the lucky ones who got the anemia. So I wasn't sure if it was just the sugars crashing or if it was a combination of the anemia and the sugars crashing. So Wednesday, I just could not move. I couldn't do anything. I just felt absolutely horrible. Wednesday, I went to the doctor and they took like 5 tubes of blood. Vampires. So I'm waiting on the lab results to see what was going on. But she told me that it could be that the glyburide is too strong for me now. So I am not on any diabetic medication right now. So once I get that information, I'll let you guys know what's going on with that, because your girl here has been feeling kind of puny. I did weigh, and I was 170 pounds, and this is at the doctor's office. Now, this is not the surgeon's office. This is my regular doctor that I go to. And I wasn't surprised, because, like I said, I've been going through a lot, and I noticed the emotional eating and poor food choices, and I haven't been working out. I mean, that's 15 pounds. I mean, since October and up to now, I'm going up and down, but I mean, it's not, at least it's not higher than what it is, you know? You just have to accept the fact that my sedentary lifestyle is messing me up, my stress levels are messing me up, and I just got to get back on track. So, with that being said, today I actually went back to the gym. Actually, this is my sports bra. This is not a regular bra. I actually worked out tonight, and it felt good. I was surprised that my endurance was still kind of high. I started out riding the bike for like 30 minutes, and then I did the elliptical for 10 minutes, and done some other things, but I figured I better take it easy considering how I'm feeling physically. And with my knee, I have a a torn MCL and ACL on my left leg, on my left knee. So I have to take it easy, and I took my brace just in case I felt like I needed it. But I'm pretty proud of myself. Of course, the men in there, they're, in there trying to be a meat marker. Hell, I wasn't studying them. The ones who kept coming around trying to lift weights and all that stuff, hell, I wasn't even looking at. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction to look at them. I just kept on looking at the TV and drinking my water and working out. I mean, it was one, he was just standing there not doing anything. And I'm sitting here like, getting damn well he ain't doing nothing. Just standing here trying to look cute and see who we can see. Hell, I wasn't studying him. I was in there about business. So, I took a quick video to try to give you guys a body shot that's not a photo. I mean, I can't do photo body shots because it's hard. So, I tried to do a video to show you guys where I am. And at that point, I had my shirt on. Right now, I'm kind of hot. I took the shirt off. But I'm going to show you that real quick. And that way you can see, kind of get an idea kind of where I am physically. So, be right back. I'm at the gym. Trying to see if I can get y'all a body shot. Let's see. Can you see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. I know my coat is in the way. But anyway, you guys can kind of see where I am. So I'll try to give you a little bit of a body shot that's live. Okay, so now you see where I am a little bit. I will be going back to the gym tomorrow. I'm actually going to try to work out at least 5 days a week. That's my goal. This one lady, she was in there, and y'all, when I tell you this bitch was bad, I mean, she had the cut arms. arms and shoulders, and she wasn't like teeny tiny. She had shape. I mean, it was a little white lady. I mean, you know. I told her I want to look like her when I grow up. I mean, she just had perfect muscle tone, and that's what I want to be. I want to be built, but not like looking manly. So I was like, man, tell me what you do. And she says that she lifts a lot, so I'm gonna have to start back lifting too, because I'm all about shoulders and arms being cut, all about that. But anyway, as far as what's going on otherwise in life, I just been working, going to school, checking out some of the individuals who are new to the YouTube community, trying to support them. Really, that's about it. As far as my marriage, we just been going day to day, just existing. I mean, he's trying to save his marriage, of course. Me, I'm just really trying to focus on myself and do what I need to do to get myself healthy and get my finances straight and make my grades in school and do well at work. Other than that, everything's been okay. Kind of quiet. I don't know. Here lately, I've been bothered with a lot of bad gas. I don't know what it is. Why all of a sudden, I mean, I've had gas before, but it seems like now it's more frequent and more awful. And I say that because those of you who haven't had your surgery yet, you're going to notice you're going to get a lot more gas. And it's going to be very smelly. Probably smellier than it was before you had surgery. And your poo is going to stink worse too. As when I first came into the community, I hear a lot of new people complain about the constipation. Constipation comes along with the surgery, unfortunately. All I can suggest is milk and magnesia for minor bouts with constipation. But if you feel like you have a chronic issue with constipation, as I did, where it was just like having a baby out your butt, or experiencing, you know, torn skin or whatever, you may need to check into the prescription Linzess. My doctor wrote that for me, and that's what I take. And it's very, very, very effective. I suggest that if you do take this medication, make sure you get by a toilet within 2 hours of taking it. This is it right here. I take the 145 milligrams. But like I said, the best thing to do is make sure you're by a toilet within 2 hours of taking that medication. Because when you gotta go, you will have to go. Ain't no stopping it. But it helped me tremendously with constipation, because I had it so bad to where I was in tears and ripping stuff, and it was bad. What else? I really can't think of anything today because I'm kind of tired. But so I was going to try to like be more frequent out here and talk about things. I saw another episode of My 600 Pound Life. And guys, I recommend if you have on demand or something like that, go out there and check those out, because I mean, it helps to see different perspectives of lives who's had this weight loss surgery. I noticed that another individual who was on the show also got a divorce. This time it was a man. But I mean, he was excuse for lack of a better word, but he was an asshole to his wife, who also had the surgery. And he couldn't get it together, and she ended up leaving him. But apparently, that was the best thing she could have done for him, because he realized he's an asshole, and he got in church and straightened himself out and remarried and was doing good. He's losing his weight to get his skin removed and all that stuff. And it's just like I said, guys, that being married and this surgery sometimes end up in a bad way. But those of you who have supportive spouses and partners, or loved ones, that's wonderful. Cherish it, because a lot of people don't have that, and a lot of people are getting divorced because of the surgery. So anyway, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna go, because this thing is probably very long now. So I will talk to you guys again soon, maybe later in the week. So take care.